Of the returners, who do you see making the biggest jump from what you saw from them last year as you think about what they might do this season?
I think that we're going to see a more consistent version of Alex. I think
Mhm.
there's a lot of people who last year was a big adjustment for him. I mean, he was basically a tremendous role player for the first 2 years. Like he was a starter and national champion, but fourth, maybe fifth offensive option at times. And last year he became a focal point, and I'm not sure that that is his nature. I'm not saying he's going to go out and get 20 points per game, but I think he knows what it is now. The role was so different as a junior relative to his sophomore year, but this year I think he knows what to expect. He knows it's the last go round. There's a level of clarity in what he will provide this year that I don't think was necessarily there last year. So I think we're going to see a jump, but I think it'll be potentially more subtle. Like I'm not sure
Mhm.
his stat sheet is going to look glaringly different. I think it'll be better, but I think you'll see a more confident, more self-assured version of Alex who doesn't need to like go out and get you 20, but has a better idea of how he can impact the game in this new role. And then I think simultaneously, like the growth that Terrace showed at the end of last season, if he can continue that in the same direction. I mean, the reality is this is a guy who was really talented in high school, and then there were questions about whether or not his motor was quite good enough to play for Coach Hurley and the staff. And I think some of those questions proved to be fair earlier on, but I don't want to say they broke him, but he started to acclimate to the standard, if you will. I think I think certainly the hope is that that momentum will continue to snowball over the course of the summer, and that he's got a chance to be one of the better bigs in the game next year.